In this video, we're going to take a look at how you find change history on records where you have to go into an individual record entry to see the change history link. Let me start by saying that this video is used for training purposes only, that no real students or data is being used, as we are in a sandbox server full of fake students, fake information, and any likeness to any person is purely coincidental. So from time to time, we need to go into change history and look to see what has changed on a student record. And sometimes we need to see when a student record or who might have deleted a student record. And in some of our screens, that information is not on the overarching screen. For example, in incidents, notice there is not a change history area on the overall incident page. You have to actually click into the incident record to be able to see the change history log of this incident detail right here. Same thing happens on things like your enrollment history page, your class registration page, where you can't see a change history on the overall enrollment page, but you can see it on the individual enrollment record, which is great if you need to see what has changed within the individual record. But if that record gets deleted, well, then you can't click into the record to access the change history to see who deleted the record or find out details about that deletion. So how can we find out who might have deleted one of these records that contains all of the change history data for you? Well, luckily for us, at District Office, there is a Change History Records page that runs a report. It is under Data and Reporting, Data Management, Change History Records. Or you could just search Change History up here and see the reporting mechanism. Now, on the Change History Records report page, you can choose which category, so which page you would want to go to see this information on. So for example, if I were looking for a deleted incident record, I would go to the category, go down to incidents. You would need to choose your date range, and it will only let you look at 30 days at a time. So it's real important to know as precise as possible when that deletion might have happened. If you don't, then you're just going to have to keep searching 30 days at a time until you're able to find it. Now, when you are searching for these, you can put in your filters, and one of the filters, basic filters, is the action filter, where you can choose to look for records that were added, updated, or deleted. And this would be how you would see those individual deletions on those records. So as you can see here that I did delete a discipline record this morning on this student. I can view here to see what that record was so that you can see what was deleted out of the program. So if you've ever wondered how do you go find this kind of information when the change history record is actually in the record itself that was deleted, you can use that report at District Office to find that information.